Hi, my name is Charlie McGrath. I'm the founder of WideAwakeNews.com and a host on the Rinse Radio Network. Are we on the verge of collapse? Are we being led to a place of civil breakdown, social disorder, and a way of life change that most of us are not ready for? Are we about to have our world flipped upside down by a crisis event? Well, if you ask Congressman Jim McDermott of Washington, the answer is absolutely yes. In a C SPAN interview, he said this society has become all about me. And this me society is going to lead to civil breakdown. He claims will look like a scene out of Les Miserables. You know, the situation on the ground is not what's being reported through the mainstream media. Congressman McDermott, he actually understands when you have a society that has been shown from Wall Street to Washington, D.C., that it's all about grabbing the quick buck, it's all about me, a society will start to follow the example of the so called leadership. Now, is a crisis collapse coming? Well, if you ask the Department of Homeland Security, they might tell you no, nothing to worry about. But don't listen to what they would tell you. Watch what they are doing. They recently put out a bid once more for 21.6 million more rounds of ammunition, 10 million 40 caliber human shredder hollow point rounds, and 10 million 9mm hollow point rounds. 21.6 million. This brings the 10-month total for the Department of Homeland Security orders to 1.625 billion rounds of ammunition. At the height of the Iraq War, the fighting in Fallujah, the very height of the Iraq War, our U.S. armed forces were using 5.5 million rounds per month. So how much ammunition is this 1.625 billion? It is 30 years worth of fighting, 30 years worth of intense combat. The Department of Homeland Security is stockpiling. Are they doing this because they're worried about drug cartels coming into this country? Are they doing this because they're worried about terrorists climbing on airplanes? Are they doing this because they're preparing for things just as Congressman McDermott are warning about, a breakdown in society? And they will do anything and everything possible in order to protect the power structure that we have in place now. The military and security build out, the military and security police state is not being developed for no reason whatsoever. It is being developed to enforce an agenda. Wake up, realize that what's going on, realize that you're not getting the truth from the mainstream media, and realize that when Washington, D.C., when the politicians get before that camera and tell you everything's okay, you know, they are telling you one thing, but behind closed doors, they're racking up 30 years worth of warfare in ammunition. Stories are attached. That's all I got.